lunch, driving to my last day of a part-time job that I had this summer while I tried to figure out my next move here. And while I was getting Wayfinder writing off the ground, listening to a podcast called Maintenance Phase. My nutritionist sent it to me. I absolutely love the host. They're hilarious. It's great. You should definitely check it out. And they're reading an article right now about how sugar is as addictive as cocaine. And I did a research project when I was in college about that. And I'm sure I cited like one of these articles. But anyway, it's just very... I've had this thought so many times over and over again, but I still continue to. It's crazy to me how distrusting we are of ourselves, in our beliefs, and in what we see to be true, and who we trust to tell us what we should believe or what's best for us. It's kind of fucking crazy. We're just constantly searching for these answers outside of ourselves, and that is, I think, one of the largest issues that we have right now as a collective, is that we are always outside of ourselves. We're afraid to go inward. We're afraid to trust ourselves. We're afraid to listen to ourselves. We're always looking for someone to tell us that this is going to fix us, and this is the next thing, and this is what this person said, and this is what, and it's like in our face, crazy. I mean, I was born in 89, so we didn't have social media, we didn't have all those things when I was younger, but we still had magazines and marketing, and I don't think we realize on a daily basis everything that we're just like inundated by coming at us from the outside. And most of it is really just put there to try to get us to click on it or read it. And that's why they create these names. Like this one in particular was like, sugar is as addicting as street drugs, that they were talking about in Maintenance Phase. And it's just really crazy that it's not in our awareness, this whole thing that's going on around us, where we're constantly being told to do this and then this will happen. And really, I have hesitated in sharing things that I feel are important, or things that come to mind, or that I've experienced, because I don't want to be one of these like self-help people that's like, if you do this, like your life will be changed. And even with my writing workshops, like I don't want to be that person to say like this is going to change your life. I just want, you to show up because you want to be there and you find meaning in it. I'm just the facilitator holding space for you to write and go inward. And sometimes we really need that. I definitely have in the past, and still do. I go to workshops all the time. I love it. But anyway, just challenging again this idea that we can't trust ourselves, that somebody needs to tell us what to eat to look a certain way, or where to work, or what to do in a situation. Everybody is unique, and everyone's journey is unique, and we put way too much faith and trust in these articles and experiments and all these things. I just invite you to challenge that in your daily life and see how often you're looking externally for validation or direction, and try to bring it back inward, whether that's through meditation or reading a book or anything that really brings you into your own self. Going for a walk, like I said, taking class, writing, creativity, being by yourself. I will talk about this a lot on this channel. And some days I might post 3 videos, and other days I might not post any. So just gonna be my authentic self here, and It's what I wanted to do all along, but just was really fearful. Putting myself out there of what people are going to say in the comments, and like, who am I to share my journey? But it really is about empowering my own journey and empowering you to empower your journey and really know how incredible it is to have this experience, to live this life and learn from this life and grow from this life and make a difference in other people's lives and make a difference for the future collective. And I think each of us individually needs to embrace this to make the changes. And it's going to be these subtle shifts that we're able to do in our daily lives that will collectively make a difference, in my opinion. So again, try not to feed into these things that are telling you that they're going to save you or help you. You don't need to be fixed. You just need to heal and go inside yourself. And whenever I become disconnected from myself is when I feel my worst, and I feel so disconnected from my purpose and my life and just not present. And whenever I keep doing the practices that help me to stay connected and aware of my own beliefs and things that I know work for me individually, just because something works for someone else does not mean it is the thing for you. Same thing with jobs and relationships. Even if someone says, like, how could you do that? Just like closing my business, like, people are like, you're crazy. Why would you close your business? You've been running it for 6 years, building it off the ground. Well, because I'm burnt the fuck out and I'm not satisfied. And I know that there's plenty of other opportunities out there to start again. And I'm getting on a tangent here, but I'm gonna do that also on this YouTube channel here, and just hopefully it resonates with you, and hopefully it's helpful to you to pull yourself away from the constant outward input, and it will allow you to be able to hear your own inner voice and cultivate a really strong relationship with that. And yeah, I will post another video soon.